Alex Earle, you got 24 hours to respond, sis. Like, she gonna say, snooze, you lose, blackie. Like,
Wyld.
What can she say? I can say that I'm black. Yep, it's TMZ Verified the podcast. I'm Wyld.
I'm Steph. I almost said I'm Wyld. But what I meant to say is it's Wyld's birthday.
It is. It's my birthday's tomorrow, technically.
Listen,
but
okay,
I ain't coming to work tomorrow. So today's my birthday. Bam, bam, gang, gang. If y'all looking on YouTube, there's a balloon behind me.
Go on Wyld's Instagram. You can see how I decorated his desk. I went all out.
That's not the most important thing. The most important thing is that the girls are fighting on TikTok.
I'm upset.
Like, I love a good TikTok fight, especially when it's like, because a lot of these TikTok fights with influencers be fake. But when they call out the person's name specifically and they say, I'm talking about you. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Fannita is beefing with Alix Earle. We'll tell y'all about it. Also, JoJo Siwa. JoJo Siwa celebrated her 21st birthday recently, and she was lit. Lit, I feel like, is an understatement.
Tanked. Gone.
Bent like a shrimp. Like, literally gone with the wind. JoJo was, as she says, drunk AF on her 21st birthday.
As you should be.
And there are videos,
and we'll go
photos, and we'll give you a play-by-play. Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Did we miss this last week? I think it happened after we filmed.
Right.
Anyway, y'all already know Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, they are expecting their first baby together. They announced the news last week, and now they're doing that thing that couples do when they announce they're having a baby, and now
nesting.
Every post is like,
it's called nesting.
Oh.
Where you get really into everything's baby now.
Yeah.
You don't live a life. It's just baby.
It's baby.
People are saying the gender, what they think it is, so we'll break down that as well.
They have more baby pics, baby bump pics, I guess you should say. And lastly, we do it every week until y'all get tired of it. Just let us know in the comments when y'all tired of it. Our Gypsy Rose update.
Gypsy Rose.
This week, Gypsy took the TikTok and she showed the people on TikTok. She has like 20 million followers on TikTok.
I know.
She showed her TikTok followers some of her tips and tricks for prison life.
She's giving us the content we want to see.
I go, this is what we want.
This is what we wanted. This is what we asked for, and I know you're watching, so thank you so much.
All right, Gypsy. We'll talk about the Gypsy jail tips at the end of this show.
Yep.
But first, y'all, Fannita, I don't even know, and I was scrolling through TikTok yesterday trying to figure out what the issue was. Fannita, who's a popular influencer, podcaster, really big on social media, I got to admit, before yesterday, I had no idea who Fannita girl. You're amazing, but I had no idea who you were.
That surprised me.
But we talk about that all the time. Our For You pages are always different.
Everyone's are different.
There's so many people on the internet. You can have 10 million followers, and we have no idea.
Never seen
them.
Yeah.
Anyway, Fannita, really popular, host a podcast. I was on a Fannita deep dive yesterday after I saw this video of her trashing Alix Earle. I'm not even going to say trashing because it ain't even like she was talking bad about her. Calling out Alix Earle, but also calling out the entire influencer network and how black creators are treated versus how white creators are treated. Here's what Fannita said. Take a listen.
But I'm sorry, girl. I gotta whack you. I'm not trying to read you. But Alix Earle, come to the podium. Alix Earle has the luxury of being able to have white fucking privilege. Imagine a black girl comes online and says she has a dress with throw up in it. She's nasty as fuck. What is Alix and what is me? Me and Alix engagement pretty much the same damn shit. And I'm more entertaining, and I have a podcast, and I'm funny.
Emphasis on the I'm more entertaining part. I love when you say, and bottom line, I'm more talented. Steph, before I give my opinion, I know you are an Alix. Our girl, Stephanie Renee York-Williams, is an Alix Earle fan.
Okay, but let me give you some context, okay? Alix Earle is famous for being messy. Her literal podcast is called Hot Mess. So she has a point in this TikTok where you shouldn't have a throw-up dress in your closet and think that's okay. There's been controversy about that.
Can you explain to the people, Stephanie, what the Alix Earle draw is? What does Alix Earle do?
Okay, so remember, when someone gets famous on social media, it starts when they have no followers. That's where everyone falls in love with them, and that's always what happens. And then it's bandwagon. So she got popular because she went to the University of Miami, and she would get ready with her TikTok followers, and she would describe what's going on in her night, what happens, and giving us a breakdown of college life.
Okay.
the appeal is that she would be very messy for the quote unquote blonde girl aesthetic, if that makes sense. She pushed a little bit of a boundary that most classic college girls, I would say. And also, getting famous is luck. Like, genuinely. I think that was also kind of to her point in this TikTok. Luck.
Yeah, as I listen to your Alix Earle explanation, I'm still trying to figure out what the thing that Alix Earle does that has warranted Alix Earle having. How many followers does Alix Earle have? Like,
there is no, though. For every influencer, there is no justification for how famous they are.
I don't think so. I think because if you look at certain people who have like genuine talent, we talked about this last week.
It's never rewarded correctly on social media. Never.
I think, but that's literally Fannita's point. Alix Earle don't do a goddamn thing.
Okay. You're acting like I'm disagreeing.
No, I know you're not. You agree, but it's just like, but I think that's the bar though, because name a black influencer that does absolutely nothing.
What I'm trying to say is there's no bar in terms of like, oh, they are talented. Oh, they did this. Oh, they accomplished this. It's just based off luck and based off bandwagon.
I think you're missing the point here because there is a bar. The bar just doesn't exist for white people because for white people, the bar is on the literal ground.
For sure.
Alix Earle, I've never seen a single thing that Alix Earle has ever done that has made me be like, you know what, I'm going to follow this Alix Earle.
It doesn't stop with just Alix Earle. It's Charli D'Amelio. It's Addison Rae.
Oh,
I have
Lord.
not seen them on my For You page since I downloaded the
end
app.
of COVID, actually.
So I don't understand.
No, we're on the
saying.
same page,
Yeah,
but it's just like, what the hell? So I don't know what Fannita's beef is with Alix Earle, but it seems like Fannita just is like, I think they're over it. I think we're coming to a place where like influencers and I think just black creators as a whole, they're like, what the fuck is going on? Like literally, what is going on?
And what she's talking about in this TikTok, we need to discuss. She's referencing this dress that Alix Earle has in her closet. She references that it's from her birthday, literally a year prior. And so she's saying if a black creator, a black woman came on TikTok and said that I have a throw-up dress in my closet, people would be like, you're disgusting.
Ew.
And that's, I would
like,
say, true. Like the fact that we're not that Alix Earle needs to be canceled because of the throw-up dress, but it needs to be acknowledged and like concerned. Like we need to have the same energy is what she's trying to say.
And for whatever reason, we're kind of missing the ball, like with influencers and like there is no. I don't think there's really like a standard for what.
That's literally what I just said.
Like, or let me take that back. I don't think there's a standard for what makes white people popular.
Correct.
Because y'all just wake up one day and then other white people follow y'all. It's the same thing with like Taylor Swift and Beyonce. You get what I'm saying? Like we constantly talk about people always compare Taylor Swift and Beyonce, and I'm like, on a literal talent level, you mean to tell me y'all think Taylor Swift has as much talent as Beyonce? Let's mark it down in categories. Singing, who's a better singer, Taylor Swift or Beyonce?
We're not doing this.
I go dancing, who's a better dancer, Taylor Swift or Beyonce?
Obviously Beyonce.
Performer, who's a better overall performer, Taylor Swift or Beyonce?
You don't want my answer to that.
Please answer it.
Taylor Swift.
Please insert a clip of Taylor Swift doing that awkward ass dance she'd be doing right now.
It's awkward for sure, but we're talking about performing. We're talking about, I said she was a better dancer. Did I not? Only Wyld would ask who's
Taylor
a better.
Swift is an overall better performer than Beyonce?
I've never seen Beyonce, first of all, so I can't comment.
Fannita, this is what we're talking about.
No, but I think that they're literally not in the same even realm.
Exactly.
Like
same thing with Fannita and Alix. Fannita is talented.
Beyonce is so much bigger than Taylor Swift.
Because she is what?
More talented.
But Taylor Swift is richer.
Okay.
And it's like, what's not
I don't know about that.
Taylor
Taylor
Swift has
no
much bigger.
way.
She does. Yeah. Taylor Swift made more money in music alone than Beyonce.
From the last Eras tour.
Just overall, she's made more money in music more than any other like female artist.
Okay.
In the last, like 10 years.
That's shocking.
But it's like, from what? From dancing around on stage and off beat? Like, y'all was really buying those shit.
I think they're different though, and you don't want to hear this.
Tell me.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yes.
Like, I think that Beyonce is on a whole nother level than Taylor Swift could even be compared to. Taylor Swift writes basically poetry and then performs it for like, you know, her audience or whatever. Beyonce is poetry. Am I wrong? You can't compare poetry and like feelings and like breakups. That's what she writes about. And then Beyonce performs, she comes out, she kills it, and like she is an actual pop star. To the fullest degree.
But yet somehow, some way, Taylor Swift has sold more albums. Taylor Swift has won Album of the Year at the Grammys.
For sure. What I'm trying to say.
Not understanding why the bar is on the.
I think you're actually fucked up for asking me questions like, who's a better dancer?
Taylor Swift or Beyonce?
Obviously, Beyonce. Branson.
Branson, that's our associate producer,
He
Branson.
just
Sneezed in.
First,
That means it's time to move on. 'Cause
I think they can't even be compared.
all right, bringing it back to Fannita and Alix Earle.
I need
really
an
know
Alix
where
Earle
to-
response.
I was about to say, Alix Earle, you got 24 hours to respond, sis. Like, what's she gonna
She
say?
won't.
She won't. She gonna say, snooze, you lose, Blackie. Like,
Wild.
what can she say? I can say that I'm black. Like, what's she gonna say? Can we talk about something more like happy?
Please.
Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, having a baby. You go.
I don't know if that's happy.
They're having a baby.
I'm happy for them.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell us more.
They are having a child.
Mhm.
They announced it on Instagram.
Yeah, this was a while back. So I mean, we're just trying to give you all the backstory. They had a baby. You already knew they were having the baby. Right?
Yes. And then they're teasing that it's going to be, people are saying on TikTok that they're teasing that it's going to be a girl and that she's
Right.
going to do some sort of like road launch with the baby's
With
name.
the baby.
Mhm.
It's actually kind of smart. I'm all about pimping out your baby.
I don't like it.
Oh,
that's
you
why
don't?
I don't like when people like. This is why
What? These
I don't.
babies gotta
like-
pay bills too.
I don't like it. I don't like mom influencers. I don't like. Not that she's doing that.
Right.
But like we're talking big picture here, guys. I'm really reaching with this. But like I don't like.
You don't like when like
I don't like when people post pictures of their children. I don't like when people emphasize like I love the pregnancy pics because she
Uh-huh.
can do it until like the baby comes.
yes.
It's one newborn photo. We're done. A sticker over the face.
Right,
like you
right.
can't post, blur out the face. Like you can't put the kid on Instagram
so you're not like a
until it's old enough to have its own Instagram.
so at 14.
Child predators, like all of that stuff. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is I hope that with this road launch,
Mm-hmm.
we road launch it, we give the baby tease, we really milk it out, we cash in, and then when the baby comes, we're done.
Damn. Well, Justin and Hailey, they were spotted out in Japan over the last couple of days. Really cute, actually. Like they're
Really cute.
doing that thing. I'm telling you, where you just like
Nesting.
Like, I'm so baby. Like I love babies. I love my baby. I love my wife. Like
So happy.
he's like kissing her stomach.
He deserves this. So does she. After all of the hate they've gotten on their relationship, everyone thought they were going to divorce this year because the 5-year, what's it called?
5-year curse or something like that.
No, when you need a green card.
You think he married her for a green?
I don't. The internet does.
I didn't even think about that, but that's actually a really good.
So they need to.
I'm joking. I don't. we
No,
don't
this
think- they're
this
not. They're in love.
emphasizes that
They're in
they're
love.
this is they can
Yeah.
put the haters to shame.
Yeah, they in love. They locked in.
I have another thing to say.
Go.
TikTok is also saying that they're going to name the baby Drew. Here's why: because
I
they
hate that.
teased the fact that like his brand, and all I'm saying is either it's going to be Drew or Road. That's going to be the name.
I think Road is a cooler name than Drew.
Okay, well that's the name of her brand. So
Drew is like a been there, done that. It's 2024. Think of something fun.
I think they should name it something like
Babies don't have
Jaylee.
names like how they used to have back in the day.
it's if it's not weird, they're not having it.
Yeah.
I want like a Paul to be born,
Mm,
a Peter,
mm-mm.
a Michael.
Like a Ethel,
What's a Ruby?
Josephine, a William. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We don't know what's going to happen with Justin. We clearly know what's going to happen. They're going to have a baby. What am I talking about?
Write down what you think the baby's name is going to be, and if I'm crazy,
Okay.
thanks.
Boy or girl? Girl, right?
Girl, I think it's a girl. They haven't said what it is. They're hinting that it's a girl. She wore pink in her latest Instagram post. That's how celebrities do it.
She's
Don't even start.
She's been talking about her weird like food cravings.
Mm-hmm.
And then in our morning meeting here, like our TV show, someone was like, well, yeah, if you crave like salty foods,
It's a
it
boy.
might be a boy. And if you crave like sugary foods, and I'm like, look, I don't know what any of this means. All I know is babies come. And then they're there for 18 years plus. JoJo Siwa. Everybody. JoJo Siwa.
Everyone's over her. Don't act like it's just me.
Everybody's over
Okay,
her.
thank you.
I love JoJo Siwa. Though.
I like her. Everyone's over
She's
it.
like the hot mess that you like.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
She had her 21st birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and she went balls to the wall. She documented quite literally every single second of it
Yes.
for us to see.
She went to Disneyland with a group of her friends. Tyler Cameron was there, which was weird because why is JoJo Siwa and Tyler Cameron
Thirsty.
friends? Yes. Yeah. So her birthday was on May 19th. So over last weekend, JoJo went to Disneyland. We saw a bunch of photos of her dressed like a construction worker. Didn't really get it, but that's what she was wearing. And then there are like videos that other people captured from TikTok where it's just like JoJo drunk. So one of the videos is like she's in like this like little like saloon food area and she's trying to get everybody around her to sing her song. So she goes, "Karma is my," and everybody's like, "Girl, is that the Taylor Swift song or is that the JoJo song?" Because I don't know it. Like nobody play the clip.
Should've known better. I had a wish I would have never effed around. Yeah, we know it.
Like nobody knows JoJo Siwa. JoJo, please. Nobody know that damn song. And then there's another part where somebody else caught her in the park just frolicking around a hot ass mess. And somebody's like, "Who is that?" And the lady goes, "That's JoJo Siwa drunk off her ass." Like,
So good.
I kind of love it.
Love it.
So JoJo had her Disney 21st birthday extravaganza.
The fact that she's only 21, so much life to be lived. And
So-
she's been through it.
Honestly though, these are the kind of 21-year-olds I like. Like if you're not 21 drunk and falling out the club, okay, or falling out the Disneyland
Oh,
parking
I have
lot.
the opposite opinion. I like when people have been through some shit by 21.
Yeah,
If
but-
you haven't been through some hard family shit,
Right.
hard breakup, hard life-altering thing, and you're going to college right now or you're in college, goodbye. I can't
like,
relate to you.
I feel like this is how 21-year-olds should celebrate their birthday.
sure.
Like, black the hell out.
I wasn't. I was a
I'm
loser.
so sorry to hear that.
I was such a
I
loser.
genuinely right now cannot remember what I did on my 21st birthday. Like, I couldn't tell you.
I had no friends.
I got to call up all my friends and we got to compare notes because I have no recollection of what the hell I was doing on my 21st birthday. Like, at all. I'm sure I was drunk. I don't know where I was at.
I don't even know if I got drunk on my 21st
I'm
birthday.
so sorry to hear that.
I was just studying away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know. Okay. I'm cool now.
Partially. I'm joking.
So true.
So JoJo, after her shit show time at Disneyland, she took the TikTok and she revealed that she got punched in the face, but she didn't say who she got punched in the face
Ugh.
by. Why are you so over JoJo Siwa?
Because it's just always something. Why can't you
is
just have a
always
good birthday?
Because she's a celebrity. That's what
And
they
I'm
do.
not the only one. On TikTok,
No.
they always are saying, and type in JoJo Siwa in your For You page search, and it's like, she's annoying.
Or it'll be like the next phrase will be like JoJo Siwa, and then the thing is please, because JoJo Siwa,
Right.
please.
And this is
Like,
not like an opinion of mine. This is like there's constantly a negative every single time. What about just enjoying your
I
birthday?
mean, it is kind of an opinion though.
No, what about just enjoying your birthday?
She's young. She's 20. We also have to think that like this is like a weird time where like when you turn 21, everything's on TikTok. Like TikTok wasn't around when we turned 21. So we only had like Snapchat. I don't even think Instagram story was
Yes,
around
it
when
was.
No, it wasn't.
Not when we were 21, no.
No. You know what
You're
I'm
right.
saying? Like there was no like even when we posted it like went away because it was on Snapchat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like now
Or like main feed, which you cannot be posting yourself drunk on main feed.
yeah, right. You don't post that. Like so it's like
Your Instagram would be down if you could only post feeds.
down, took it down,
Thanks,
down.
though,
Like,
me.
huh. All right,
Okay.
well, happy 21st birthday, JoJo Siwa. And just know that we are not judging you, JoJo. Like, if you want to get wasted, get wasted.
For sure.
Drunk. High.
But just don't turn everything into a negative. That's my only advice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cherry ho. All right. We do it every week until y'all tell us that y'all don't want us to do it anymore. It is time
Gypsy
for.
Rose update.
Hang on, I gotta prep
Gypsy
you up.
Rose. Okay.
It is time for Steph. Hit it.
Gypsy Rose update.
Mm-mm.
Gypsy Rose, jip.
Mm-mm. Okay. Gypsy Rose.
So, Gypsy Rose went on her TikTok. Remember, she didn't post for a while. She's back in full
back.
throttle, doing all the content that we want to see.
Mhm.
For example, DIY energy drink, prison edition. Let me tell you what's going on. You need Jolly Ranchers, Kool-Aid mix, strawberry Fanta, and Folgers coffee. Okay?
As well as
What? What?
wait.
What?
Continue. Sorry
Yeah.
for interrupting.
Thank you. You need to dissolve the coffee first, meaning pour it in there, wrinkle it around, and shake it up.
Wrangle it around.
Then you got to take your Kool-Aid packet and put it in, and it's going to start foaming. Okay? She says this is normal. Pour the Fanta in. Okay, your strawberry Fanta. Then don't forget to crush up your Jolly Ranchers and get that shit in there. Her biggest thing is do not drink this warm because she says that would be disgusting. So over ice. And then she takes a good gulp and she goes, loves it. And then she's like, if you like Monster, if you like energy drinks, you'll really like this. And all I need to say is thank you for providing the content because I really asked when you were in prison and I'm really happy.
I don't know if Gypsy Rose knows. Gypsy, you are not in prison anymore, girl. Go to the
That's
damn,
what all the comments
go to the
say.
Walmart and get a Red Bull. Like, why does a part of me
She's
feels
just
like
showing.
no? A part of me feels. Have you ever?
What does she have to show for the last?
Have you ever known somebody who spent like a long time in? No, why would you? You're like, what? Okay, I do. I know some people that have been in jail and like they come out with like prison mentality. Like they literally get out of jail and be doing stuff that they used to do in prison. Like why are you putting cheese curls in ramen noodles? You are free. Gypsy Rose, why are you mixing together ingredients from your cabinet? Girl, you is free. Like I just feel like sometimes people when you go to jail, you never leave jail. Like if you
100%.
Gypsy is still in jail right now,
You
bruh.
will not meet. It's kind of like when someone loses weight, like a lot of weight. You
And
they
they
will never
still-
shut up. It'll be 40 years later, and they'll be like, "I lost 100 pounds a couple of years ago," and you're like,
Okay.
"How many years?" And they go 30. It's the same as like how many times you go to jail.
Or
30
like
years
if you lose a lot of weight and you still have like the same walk.
Hips first.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things where I think like if you're used to doing certain things or you kind of maneuver a certain way that you continue to maneuver a certain way. And Gypsy woke up and wanted an energy drink and instead of going to the goddamn Target like everybody else, she goes.
She's just showing. Like fully,
Yeah,
I'm
she
sticking up for her.
She
Like,
definitely is just showing the
what
tutorial,
does she
but-
have to show us from the past like years of her life? This
True.
is one of them. She's trying to show us like, guys, I can provide content.
I'm not judging. I just think it's freaking hilarious.
I have a
that
new
she made
suggestion
this.
for you. Like
Okay, what else
for
could she do?
a video. I think she should do a day in my life. I want morning to bed. Hi guys, I woke up 4 hours ago and I'm smoking cigs outside the Dollar Tree. I want a POV.
Mhm.
I want this
do
is
like
my
that.
outfit and this is what I'm having for lunch. I know it looks gross. I love this right now because I haven't had food in a long time. That's really good. Thank you.
Gypsy, are you still eating just French fries?
No. She's like for sure opening up her palate.
Her palate. Girl, she just made energy drink Kool-Aid.
She's just showing us she's not doing this on the daily. God.
Are you on Prison Talk?
Oh, wait. 100%. Especially the sexy ones. And they're all from Idaho, which
And
is
I'm trying
so
to figure out
annoying.
one, how y'all get cell phones in jail. Shout out to everybody in jail because how y'all be getting cell phones? But go ahead,
I have a fun question.
go.
What would you...
You go. Is your dad in jail? Yes, is the answer. Continue.
Wasn't going to ask. I already knew. My question to you is if you could bring... if I'm visiting you in prison.
In prison, okay.
What am I... like 3 things that you want me to bring?
Like food items?
It could be anything. 3.
Okay, a blunt.
Okay?
A
And I could get arrested for them. Like, I'll do whatever you want.
cell phone.
Okay?
And I don't even know what the third thing would be. Maybe like a cheesesteak?
Not a taco from outside?
No.
You love those.
I do love a good taco, but I love cheesesteaks more.
Okay.
What about you?
3
things.
TikTok,
Okay.
iced coffee, please. I will die without.
You in jail, just like,
And-
please.
And I heard that you can't bring your retainer, which is a serious fucking problem for me. Because if I can't have my retainer in, these teeth are gonna get fucked up. And if I leave jail looking worse,
Looking crackety like
one thing I've heard about jail is you can get in really good shape because you just work out all the
you do
time.
get in really good shit. And physical health, mental health.
I could not survive.
No, we can't survive in jail. You see
No.
us? See me right now?
If we were both in jail, we'd survive though. Could you imagine?
No, you get me shanked. I'm not going to jail with
What
your
do you
ass.
mean?
Because you got like a little, you know,
Everyone's saying that recently that I have a little bit of a.
you
And I
do. And
don't.
I ain't trying to get shanked for your ass. And
What
now
would
I
I
got to defend
do?
you for getting smart with people.
It's really undertone though,
It is really under.
where I go, I didn't even say anything.
But rude as you're saying that. Okay. Well, anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
I want to talk about. I don't have anything
I feel like this episode today was just it's kind of all over the place.
because I'm just ready to party. It's Memorial Weekend.
It is my birthday.
What are you guys doing for Memorial? Comment down below
Comment down below.
and tell
Let us
me.
know.
Oh, I have another question. Do you think Kylie Jenner's gonna have any more kids
Not by Timothy Chalamet. You
by anyone?
know she like her babies black.
Okay,
You go spin the block, Travis.
guys. I just think she's gonna have another baby at some point.
All right, we got to get out of here. My birthday's tomorrow. Let me know. Maybe give me a birthday shout out on Instagram.
Comment on his Instagram.
You know, show me a little love. Stephanie did decorate my desk. The best part about her decorating my desk is that she left a note that said, "There are black and white cupcakes in the fridge," obviously. And I go,
What do you call us all the time? Salt and pepper.
Kim and Nene.
Okay. Thank you.
We out of here. Till
Have a
next
good day,
week.
guys.
Bye.